YouTube, what it do is your boy. I finally am ready to review Acqua Di Gio Absolu. I've been wearing this for quite a while now, 3-4 weeks, trying to figure out where this fragrance is going, where I would wear it to, when I would wear it to, and if the ladies like it. So far, I could tell you with confidence that yes, guys, this fragrance for some reason gets a lot of hate that is very undeserving. People bash it. They say it smells vastly different than this guy right here, the original's DNA. And I would have to say, I wouldn't say it's vastly different. There are some differences, but they're good differences. And I see why they have those differences between these two and between, Profumo, Profondo. But with that out of the way, I just want to say again, if you want a fragrance from Giorgio Armani that goes in the line of Invictus, Invictus Aqua, Valentino Born in Roma, that slightly bubblegumish type of vibe, but with the aquatic DNA from Acqua Di Gio and a heavy dose of woods, then Absolu is the one to go, man. I like to wear this over Invictus Aqua, the latest version. I also like to wear this over Valentino Born in Roma. I just think Acqua Di Gio Absolu is smoother, less in your face, less cloying, and overall less offensive and aggressive than those other two scents that I mentioned. So let's just dive into some quick basics of this fragrance. This is again an aromatic woody fragrance with marine notes, has the citrus, has sweetness, has fruitiness to it. And right off the top, this is going to be my scent of the day, so I'm going to spritz just a bit. Ooh, that Atomizer is fantastic. Shoots a lot of juice out. Now in the opening, it is fantastic. You're going to get hit with that iconic C note from the Acqua Di Gio line. Very refreshing, very uplifting. You get that bergamot mixed in, and it smells absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna layer it with some original, and I'll go into why later. And then also very apparent is the woody notes and the tonka bean. Now the tonka bean I didn't pick up on my first couple of wearings until now. Like, the tonka bean is very subtle. It's hidden behind the C notes, and it doesn't really come out until the late dry down. So I would say in the life cycle of this fragrance, it starts off fresh and then it slowly smooths out, becomes sweeter, becomes more playful, gives you that fruity fresh kind of vibe, and it is delicious, guys. I think that combination that they did, that they changed to the DNA, really appeals it to the ladies, guys. Guys, ladies, they think of the original Acqua Di Gio as the dad scent, as the scent that their uncle wore when they were little. It's I'm not bashing this fragrance. It's one of my all-time favorite fragrances. This is what got me into this hobby. But again, if you're gonna wear it on a date or to a place where there are gonna be a lot of ladies, chances are if you spray this on, you're gonna remind them of someone in their family. And it's great if you want to be friends with them, but if you want to take it further, you don't want to remind them of a relative. In my case, I wouldn't want to. So that's why you have Absolu. It takes the original DNA and it does this funness with it. It gives it that, that Invictus inspired DNA where it's just so, how do I explain it? It's woody, but it's also very playful at the same time. It still has the original DNA in the dry down from the woods, but the fruitiness is so good in this one. It has a similar fruity vibe to Profondo if you have smelled that, but it's different in a sense that it has a bit more of that Invictus bubblegum kind of DNA coming through, and ladies love that. Ladies have told me that when I spray this on, it makes them happier. Like they could be thinking about work, but when they get a whiff of this, their mind changes. They're back into party mode. So again, it's just the punch of sea fruitiness and woods in here that really just gets people going, you know. So that's why this to me is a scent that I would wear when I'm going out to a concert, to the club, to just an event where people just want to let loose and have fun. This scent really encapsulates that vibe, that funness vibe, guys. So for that reason, this one is what I would wear when you want to turn heads, you want to make a statement. I would wear Absolu. But again, if I just want to be more professional, there's Profumo. If I just want a nice summer relaxed scent, there's Profondo. If it's high heat, then it's the original. But if I'm wearing this, if I'm trying to wear Acqua Di Gio that fits a large crowd, then I would wear Absolu. This one cuts through the air. Great projection, guys. 2 to 3 hours projection. Fantastic longevity. Lasts me 8 hours. Fantastic 2 feet scent bubble. And part of it just goes to the atomizer. This atomizer pushes out a lot of fragrance onto you. So it will get you covered, guys. And again, this one's perfect for outdoor wear. I only wear this outdoors, guys. I'm about to go out and have some brunch with my friends, so I have this on. You know, brunch gets a little bit messy. You got some mimosas here and there, so again, people are going to be having fun. That's why I'm going to be wearing this scent. And I layered it with the original Acqua Di Gio just to give it a bit more of that marine push, just to give it that bit more of the patchouli, you know, just to, you know, freshen it up a tad. And I really like it doing that. It tones down the bubblegumness. It's still there, but it just tones it down just a tad bit and cranks up the patchouli, which makes it super fresh and also retaining that bubblegum. So it balances it out a bit more. And people say this scent is for younger audiences. I agree to a certain extent. Again, if you're someone in their 40s and 50s, you're going to be less privy to want to go to a club, to want to go day drinking and stuff like that. So I totally understand. So that's why I also like to layer it with the original just to make it a bit more age appropriate, guys. This scent is fantastic for teenagers and college students and younger adults. But if you're an older adult, like in their 30s and 40s, you could still rock this scent. But I recommend you layer it with, you know, the original just to give it a bit more of that mature vibe and tone down that bubblegum sweetness. So that's the main reason why I layer it with Acqua Di Gio. If you don't mind that, you can spray this as is and it will smell fantastic. I suggest you spray this as is and then you gauge, okay, is it too bubblegum sweetness? Is it too playful? Well, if it is, I want to tone it down with the original. So that's what I found works for me, is mixing this with Absolu. So guys, let me know what you think about that, or if you have any other layering techniques that you have with Absolu. But that's what I've done so far the past month that I've been wearing it, and I love it. So we talked about longevity, fantastic. We talked about the age range, great scent for young people. And I guess in your 40s and 50s, you could rock it if you're going to the Bahamas. I could definitely see that. So now let's talk about the seasons, guys. This one to me is a fantastic nighttime scent, a fantastic daytime scent in the cooler weather. And in hotter weather, I definitely would not mind wearing it in the nighttime. In the daytime, it could be a bit aggressive in the hotter weather. But this one to me is a fall, winter, daytime kind of scent. And then in spring, summer, a nighttime kind of scent. Fantastic. To me, this scent really shines all throughout. Again, tops, mids, base, fantastic. And if I could just sum it up, it's a sweet aquatic scent, guys, and it just kind of checks off all my boxes for fragrance. It has the performance, it has that wow factor, it has that compliment factor. It fits a situation that I would wear it to. So going out to a place where there's a lot of people trying to have fun, trying to turn up, is what the young kids say. And it just has that not super aggressive in your face kind of vibe, but if people come close to you or if you move around a lot, the sillage will catch their attention. So this to me is a fantastic fragrance, very well blended. I mean, what else can you expect from a Giorgio Armani fragrance? Pretty fantastic quality. So yeah, guys, check this one out if you're looking for a fun summer scent to wear in the nighttime. That's super fun, relaxed, just a great going out kind of scent. And also check this one out if you're looking for a winter daytime scent for going out, guys. The fruitiness in here is amazing when you mix it with the aquatics. To me, this one is replacing Invictus Aqua in my collection. So I will be using this a lot more. What I've experienced is that the first couple of wearings, it was a bit much to my nose. Maybe it was just because I was wearing it indoors and it was very strong indoors. So watch out for that, guys. If you're wearing this indoors, it could be very overwhelming. But if you wear it outdoors, oh man, it is perfect. It mixes with the air really well. Fantastic sillage, amazing projection. It's good. So this to me was not a love at first spray. Definitely wasn't. It took me 3 to 4 wearings just to figure out where this was going and what the Giorgio Armani brand was trying to do with this flanker. And now I figured it out. So I would wear this layered with the original just to give it a bit more of that patchouli blast and make it more of a mature scent. But if you're a younger guy, you can rock this as is. Other than that, I love it. Price, I got this on a gray a gray market site for about $80 for a 2.5 ml, and it's great. I mean, it has that original, Acqua Di Gio DNA, but just made more fun, made more unique. Ladies love it. I'm gonna wear this to the brunch with my partner and her friends, and for sure they're gonna get compliments because my partner loves this scent. And funny enough, there's another guy coming to the brunch and he wears Profumo. So, I'll let you guys know how that goes when that's over. Let's see which one the ladies like more. Do they like Absolu with a pinch of the original, or do they like Profumo? Again, it's around 50s here in the Big Apple, so I'll let you guys know. I'll do a comparison video on that. But other than that, guys, do not be scared away from this fragrance based off the hate that it gets in the community. It's a very fantastic flanker to to Acqua Di Gio if you're looking for something fun and playful with that original DNA. That's all I have, guys. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Holla back at your boy, Durkee Chan. Peace out, guys.